guys, how you doing? My name is Deji Onadeko, and I got a really amazing question on my AMA series on IG, and I thought that I should, respond with a video. Now, Devon Sophia was asking, she said, in most recent times, what are the seemingly workable solutions to Nigeria as a federation? And of course, that question is coming from, a Nigerian youth, and is directed towards our most recent struggles, the protests. I worry that a lot more people see it as a fight for just the Nigerian youth. That's ridiculous. Because really, what we are fighting for is a working country, a working Nigeria, a working system. A system that accommodates all for all, right? The only reason, of course, why the Nigerian youths have been at the forefront of this is that for too long, it is seeming as if a particular set of people, the political elite, have sat there and have not given us results. I'd like you to know that no matter how old anybody is, it would not matter if they give results. I don't care if the Minister of Youth is 99 years old. If he's actually doing processes and systems and policies that are favoring the youths, who cares? I don't care if my president is 78, 98, or is using football age. I don't give a hoot. That's what a working system is. A working system is a system that is all-inclusive. All-inclusive means the young ones, the old ones. All-inclusive means the disabled. It means everybody. Foreigners, Nigerians, everybody included in a system that has space for you to thrive. That is what we don't have as a country, and of course it is particularly affecting the youth because we have more at stake, because God willing we will be here for longer. For the next 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years we're still going to be here. And I mean, a lot of these leaders don't have that much, maybe just a couple of decades or even less. So that's why it hurts us more, just to point that out. Now, in answering the question of what next, this was my biggest worry during the protest. My biggest worry during the protest was a lot of people began to think that the solution was going to come now. That we were going to fight, we're going to protest for 1 week, 2 weeks, 30 days, and boom, the entire system is going to cave in, and there will be that overhaul and we'll have a perfect Nigeria. No, sir. That's not going to happen. Not that quickly, even if we wanted it to. Because good things take time. Plus, it's taking so long to destroy. It will take a while as well to build. This so-called political elites that we make reference to, there are a few features about them that I would need us to understand, that if we do not begin to learn from the things that they do right to hold on to power, we will never, ever lay claim to power. And my biggest example would be our current president. President Muhammadu Buhari, who ran for presidency 4 times. 4 times, 2003, 2007, 2011, and 2015. In 2007, he did very poorly, in fact. 2003, 2011, had over 12 million votes and finally won in 2015. Let me point out that winning in 2015 was 30 years after he had been military head of state. These guys don't stop. Atiku has been on this for so long, and we all know that the tendency for him to come back to run again in 2023 is so damn high. These guys don't stop. Why should we? I saw a lot of Nigerians a lot of Nigerian youth getting very discouraged with that very discouraging speech from President Muhammadu Buhari. It was what's being discouraged over. But what? We're gonna keep moving. I won't be surprised if this change we so claim will be coming only but in my 50s or in my 60s. I won't be shocked. But even in my 50s, if we don't keep the intensity we're able to acquire or we're able to attain in 2020, if we don't keep that intensity and even increase it over the years, even in my 50s or in my 60s, we'll still be far from a victory. And the second thing I really need us to understand when it comes to the conversation of Nigerian youth finally getting it right, and not just laying claim to power, but forcing a Nigerian that works, is competence. It will not count one bit how young you are if you don't have competence to go with it. It's funny, y'all. If you look at the qualifications of these so-called old thugs in power, you will be shocked at how much they've done. How they've gently climbed the ladder to where they are. You can't argue with it. You can't argue with that. Can I argue with yours? Do you have enough? Are you building to have enough? Big ups to several of my friends and colleagues who are doing so much in that space, who keep trying, who keep moving. But we need more people to do two things. Number one, never stop moving. And number two, never stop trying to attain better competence with their everyday. It is only at that point that when opportunities fall on our laps, we will not misuse it. Elliot.